I was 16 when I first heard the broadcast. It wasn't through my phone, not through the radio. It came from my TV. The strange part? I wasn't home. It started on a Thursday. My parents had gone out of town for the weekend. Just me in our old house at the edge of the neighborhood. The kind of place where streetlights flicker and delivery drivers don't like stopping after dark. I was at my friend Daniel's house when I got the notification. Our home security app. Living room motion detected. I opened the camera feed. Nothing moved. But the TV was on. Static. No channel number, no menu. Just gray snow. I froze. I was sure I turned it off before leaving. Then the static cut. The screen went black, and white text appeared. This property is confirmed vacant. My stomach dropped. Before I could react, the screen switched again. A grainy image, like an old emergency broadcast. A distorted voice came through the speakers. Calm, monotone. This message is for occupants of empty residences. If you are hearing this, remain still. We will arrive shortly. I felt my throat tighten. Occupants of empty residences? I was staring at the live feed. I was still in the camera frame, just not physically there. The camera angle glitched, and for a split second, I saw someone standing in the living room. Tall, too tall, head nearly touching the ceiling, facing the TV. I biked home so fast, I nearly crashed twice. By the time I got there, the house was dark. TV off, doors locked. No sign anyone had been inside. I told myself it was a hack, a glitch, a prank. I didn't tell my parents. I didn't tell Daniel. I just tried to forget it until Saturday night. I was home, alone. Around 11:47 p.m., the TV turned on by itself. No remote, no sound at first, just that same static. My heart started pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. Then the text appeared again. This property is confirmed vacant. My breath caught. I'm not vacant, I whispered. The screen flickered. The distorted voice returned. If you are currently present inside the residence, please vacate immediately. Processing will begin. Processing? The lights in the hallway flicked off, then back on, then off again. Footsteps creaked above me. But we don't have a second floor. The broadcast continued. Vacancy discrepancy detected. The TV camera feed shifted. It was showing my living room, live, from an angle near the ceiling, and I was in it, standing there, staring at the screen. But the version of me on the TV wasn't moving. I slowly raised my hand. The version on the screen stayed perfectly still. Then it smiled. I didn't. The broadcast voice changed tone, softer, almost curious. Subject appears aware. The lights went out completely. The only illumination left was the TV, and behind me I heard breathing, slow, heavy. I didn't turn around. I couldn't. The TV flickered to another house. Empty kitchen, empty hallway, empty bedroom. Each screen stamped with the same words, confirmed vacant. Then mine appeared again. But now I wasn't in the frame. The living room was empty. The voice spoke clearly. Property now compliant. Something touched my shoulder. Ice cold. I spun around. Nothing, but the couch cushion behind me was indented, like someone had just stood up. The TV went black. Silence. I ran outside, didn't grab my phone, didn't lock the door. Just ran. I didn't stop until I reached the end of the street. And that's when I noticed something worse. My house lights were on, but I could see through the front window. The TV was glowing again. From outside, I watched. The screen displayed a live camera feed of my living room, empty. The voice echoed faintly through the glass. Monitoring vacant property. My heart dropped, vacant, as if I wasn't there anymore. I stepped toward the house. The porch light flicked on instantly. The TV screen changed. Now it showed the street. From above, looking down at me. Unauthorized presence detected outside structure. The front door slowly creaked open by itself. The voice softened again. Return to assigned position. Assigned position? Inside, where I had been standing. I felt something pulling, not physically, but like gravity had shifted toward the doorway, like the house wanted me back inside. The broadcast began counting down. 5. The air grew heavier. 4. The porch light started flickering violently. 3. I saw movement behind the TV screen inside. A tall silhouette. Waiting. 2. The version of me appeared again in the broadcast, standing in the living room, looking calm, smiling. 1. The door slammed shut. The TV turned off. Everything went silent. I didn't go back inside that night. I stayed at Daniel's. Told him something felt off at home. He laughed it off. Until Sunday afternoon, when we biked past my house together. Every curtain was drawn, all lights off, and there was a small white notice taped to the front door. No logo, no address, just typed words. Property confirmed vacant. Daniel frowned. Your parents' home? I swallowed. They come back tonight, but deep down, I knew something was wrong, because my phone buzzed in my pocket. A notification from the home security app. New device connected. Living room camera. I opened the feed. The living room appeared. Empty. Still. Silent. Then the camera slowly rotated, as if someone was holding it, turning it, and pointing it toward the hallway mirror. In the reflection, I saw myself, standing inside, watching the camera, smiling. My parents came home that evening. They acted normal, said the house felt fine. No strange lights, no TV turning on, nothing. But that night, as I lay in bed, I heard it again. Very faint. From downstairs, static, then the monotone voice. This message is for occupants of empty residences. I checked my bedroom door. Locked. I checked the window. Closed. The voice continued. Vacancy discrepancy resolved. My bedroom light flickered once and steadied, and the static stopped. I didn't sleep. It's been 3 weeks now. The broadcast hasn't played again. Not out loud. But sometimes, when I pass the TV screen while it's off, I see movement in the reflection, not matching mine. And last night, the home security app logged me out. No warning. No password error. Just a message. Session expired. When I tried logging back in, it said my account doesn't exist. My house looks the same. My parents act the same. Everything feels normal. Except sometimes, when I'm standing in the living room, I get this strange feeling, like I'm not the one who came back inside. And somewhere, on some broadcast, a voice is calmly announcing, property successfully replaced.